Welcome to part 2 in my Into the Wild Zimbabwe series on Kazuma Pan National Park. I am Gus, the African plant hunter. This is the episode about accommodation facilities in the park. There are only 2 campsites in Kazuma Pan and no other alternative accommodation options. The campsites are very basic, one in the southeast of the park and one in the southwest. I'm sitting here at Kasechete in the southeast, right on the banks of the Kasechete River. It's a very pleasant spot on the river there. There are hippos, there are crocodiles in there. There's some quite good fishing options there as well. One thing about this site, it's extremely basic. All you've got here is a braai stand, which doesn't look like it's been used for a very long time, and a long drop toilet. You should also know that this is the one bit of the park that does get a little bit of traffic. People come from nearby to come fishing in the river. Usually this is the only part of the park they ever come to. They just come in, it's right on the corner, they go fishing there. So if you are camping here, you may find that you have a little bit of daytime traffic. At night, of course, you're going to have the place entirely to yourself. But I would say about Kazuma Pan that one thing you're probably not going to spend a lot of time doing is hanging around in your campsite. There's so much to see in this park, so much to do, and the campsites aren't really that appealing. So probably this is a place where you're going to sleep, eat. You got a toilet here. There's no water, by the way, so make sure you come fully prepared. And then you're going to go off and spend your day trekking around the park. And the second of your accommodation options in Kazuma Pan is in Caesar Camp in the west of the park, dominated by this particularly evocative baobab that just reminds me of the baobabs along the edge of the Machari pans in Botswana, which is not surprising because we're right on the edge of those very same set of pans. Now, in Caesar Camp is neither particularly well appointed nor especially attractive, not much in the way of shade here, but it's a perfectly functional campsite and it makes up for that by being very well situated. Right on the edge of the depression, you can look to the north and see the wide open expanse of the Kazuma Pan depression, and then just a few 100 meters away through the trees there's the southern pan that's also very close by. So it's extremely close to the border, very isolated. One thing you will not see while you're at Caesar Camp is anybody else. You're probably not going to want to use the long drop. I doubt you'll be rushing to use the braai stands either, but it's a perfectly functional campsite. The main objective of coming to Kazuma Pan is not really to enjoy the campsites. They're just your places for you to sleep safely at night, and then you can get out and enjoy the park during the day. So that's my very quick summary of accommodation options in the park. Look forward to episode 3 in my ongoing series on Kazuma Pan, which is all about things to do while you're in the park, and there is plenty to do. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, check me out, Into the Wild Zimbabwe on Facebook, or go to my YouTube channel, Instagram, African Plant Hunter. There's plenty there. I will catch you later. Take it easy. Bye.